All right. So can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Fine. Okay. So yesterday we have started with this session, right? And today also I am in front of you. Before I start all these technical stuffs and anything, if you guys have any questions, queries, anything, please feel free to ask the question. I'm here to take all the questions. Let me know if you have any questions, anything you guys want to discuss, anything you guys have any questions for me. So those people who have the questions, they can raise the hands and let me know. Okay, let's do one thing. Let us start something technical today. Okay, so in the last lecture I discussed about how you can start your career as a Oracle DBA, right? That's what we have discussed. Today we will start with Oracle RAC. Let's start with the RAC today. RAC. Oracle RAC. RAC. So what is meant by RAC, guys? What is meant by RAC? What do you think? What is this RAC? What is the importance of RAC? Why we are using this RAC and all? Like, what is the importance of RAC? What do you think? Anything? What do you think? Why use the RAC database? Why we use this RAC? RAC, real application cluster. So see, if you take the example of single instance database, okay, when we are talking about the, let's take an example. When we talked about the Oracle database, we usually start with the single instance, right? We usually start with the single instance. So in that, what will happen? Like, you will have a server. Okay? You will have a server. On this server, you are going to install our database. And this database instance, so when you are installing a database instance, this database instance will be connected to your database here, right? And if anyone want to connect to the Oracle database, he will get connected to the database instance, and from there your database will be here. This is a database where your all the files related to the Oracle database will be stored, especially your SP file, control files, data files, archive logs. All these files will be stored here. So when I say that my data is actually stored here in the database, because this is my storage part, and on the top you can see this is just a memory part, right? So whenever a user is saying that I want to connect to the Oracle database, he will get connected to the database instance, and this database instance is actually available on your node, or which is my server. Now what is the problem with the single instance? The first problem with the single instance is if my node goes down, because there is a chances that my complete node can go down also. See, if this node goes down, this is a physical machine, so there is a chances that the complete node can go down. If my node goes down, what will happen? If my node goes down, what will happen? Do you think that this instance will be running? No, right? The instance will not be running. And then do you think that you will be able to access a data from your database? No, you cannot access a data from your database. For that, your node should be abandoning. Your node should be abandoning. So you have a very high dependency with the node or machine or server. Your node should be up and running 24/7. And if your server is not running, your database will be also getting down. So can we have a multiple node? Can we have a multiple node? So that if my one node goes down, still I can connect from the another node. Just take an example. So in the RAC database, what we do, we will have a multiple nodes will be there. So you are going to create a first node and there will be second node. So node number 1 and node number 2. And on both the node, you are going to install your database software. So I will have my database instance 1 running here. I'm having my database instance 2 running over here. Okay. And my database is a common storage. My database is a common storage where my database related files are stored, like your SP file, control files, data files, archive logs, all these files will be stored. So this is an area where my actual data is stored. So basically whenever I am firing a command like select star from table name, the data is coming from this database part. This is the database from where your actual data is coming. This is a database storage where my actual data is stored. So if my node 1 or node 2, let's take an example. This database 1 will be connected to the my actual database, or I can say that my instance 1 is getting connected to the database, my instance 2 is getting connected to the database. So database is on the shared storage. It's on the shared storage. So shared storage means my database can be accessible from node 1 or node 2. And by any chance when user want to connect, let's say the user is saying that by default he got connected to the node 1, and if this node goes down, what will happen? This database instance will go down. When node 1 goes down, when my node 1 goes down, my database instance will goes down, correct? When node 1 goes down, the database instance will be going down, correct? But still, you know, I have another node is there, survival node is available there, from where my database instance is still running. I have another survival node is there from where my database instance is running, and this database instance can access a data from database. So this user, as soon as the user 1 find out that node 1 is down, that user will be connecting from the node 2. Basically, I want to connect to the database only. My main motto is I want to retrieve data from the database. So whether I'm connecting from the node 1 or I'm connecting from the node 2, that's not my problem. My main intention is that I want to connect to my database. So this is called high availability. One of the most important feature provided by the Oracle RAC environment is high availability. My database should be up and running 24/7. I should be able to connect to the database 24/7. So if my node 1 goes down, still I can connect from the node 2. If you think that my node 1 and node 2 both can go down, I can have one more node here. We called it as a node 3. From there also I can connect to my database. From there also I can have another node also, not a problem. From there also I can. But again, like, you know, as soon as you are adding a multiple node, the setup is becoming very, very costly. You take an example of our laptop only. Just to take your class or this today's session, I am using single laptop. Let's say I have one laptop and that laptop got some issues. I am using a single laptop and that laptop I got some issues. So what I will do, I'll use my second laptop. I'll use my second laptop. If my second laptop got corrupted or something went wrong, I'll use my third laptop. But do you think that all these laptops are coming free of cost? No. You need to pay a lot of memory. You need to pay lot of money, right? One laptop will cost around 1 lakh rupees. So 3 laptops, I need to spend 3 lakhs rupees. From where all this money will come? So RAC is a very costly setup. But again, Anything which is costly is going to provide you the best thing. Anything which is costly will provide you the best support. I know that this RAC database is a costly setup, but I don't need to worry like whether my node 1 is down and all these things are down. No, because I have a backup is there. I have a backup available, correct? I have a backup available. So the first importance of the Oracle RAC environment, which I just explained you, and that is high availability. What is this? High availability. The most important part of our RAC environment is high availability. High. My database will be up and running 24 across 7. Even though if my node 1 goes down, still I can connect from the another node. High availability. That is the most important feature provided by the Oracle RAC. Till now, whatever we have discussed, are you able to understand? Can you please like this video, those people who are watching from the YouTube channel? Can you please? I'm also sharing a form in the chat option. You guys can fill it. There is a form available in the chat. You guys can fill it. So whatever we have discussed till now, can you please use the chat option and say yes or no? Till now, whatever we have discussed. So I'll get the confidence, guys. You know, I'll be very happy to see that. Okay, you people are understanding that. That is the reason we are constantly asking right now. Okay, just let me know if you're able to understand. So Prashant is saying yes, Kasim is saying yes, Upendra is saying yes, Pratnita is saying yes, Shikhar is saying yes, Krishna is saying going good, sir. Anuja is saying yes, Shikhar is saying yes. Now in today's lecture, what I'm talking here is basically targeting to the people who are already Oracle DBA. Today's lecture is not for freshers. Okay, today's lecture what I'm targeting, like, because we are talking about the Oracle RAC environment today. So Oracle RAC is especially for the people who are already working as a DBA or those who have already completed the Oracle DBA training. Okay, if you are listening me for the first time and still if you are able to understand, if you are listening me for the first time and still if you are able to understand, it means you people are understanding very well. Okay, you people are going really good. Okay, now one thing which is very clear, that why we use the RAC environment. Okay, the first feature I have already told you, that is for high availability. The second problem which we have seen in the single instance, I'll tell you one example. Let's say I have a database instance here. This is my instance number 1, which is getting connected to my database. Okay, and this is my node where my instance is running. Now what will happen, let's say to this database we are going to assign some memory, correct? Let's take an example. I have allocated 100 GB of memory. 100 GB of memory I have allocated, and I have some CPUs are there. Number of CPUs, let's say 10 CPUs are there, and then we have processors are there, and then storage is there. So basically when we have a laptop, like let's say I'm having a laptop, I know this laptop can take maybe 5 applications I can run at a time in my laptop. I have a laptop and I can run 5 applications. As soon as I'm going to start my 6th application, what will happen? The laptop will go into the hung state. I observe that. As soon as I'm going to start the 6th application, the laptop is getting hanged. Similar way, when I have a single instance, maybe this single instance, the amount of memory or CPU which you allocated is for good 100 connections, but the connections count is getting 200, 300, 400, 500. I can see the number of connections which are coming to my Oracle database is continuously increasing. The number of connections which are coming to my Oracle database is continuously increasing. It has reached to 1000 also now. Then I observe that the performance of my database instance is getting down. The read and write. Let's say there is a person, he is firing the select query, he is firing the join query. It is taking too much of time for the retrieval. So performance is getting down and down and down. It's getting down. Correct. So if the performance is getting down, what you will do? If the performance is getting down, what you will do? You need a multiple people to run at a time, right? So I'll add one more node here, parallel node. I'll add one more node here. Just take an example. If in my environment I am the only one person who is working, if in my environment I am the only one person who is working, then it will take a time for me, right? Let's say if I'm taking too much of time, let's say there is a work, and in order to complete this work, there is a person, he is taking 100 minutes. Now what I will do is, this 100 minute was taken care by the one person only. So what I will do, I will add 10%. Now how much time it will take? 10 minutes only, because we have increased the number of resources. If you are increasing the number of resources, automatically your burden will be going down. Correct? Same thing is happening here also. What we will do, earlier I was having a single instance only. That is the reason he was able to take 100 connections only. Now since I am getting 1000 connections, single person cannot take all these 1000 connections. The performance is getting down. What I will do, I'll add one more node. So this is my existing node, instance number 1. I'll add one more node here, instance number 2. So if my 1000 connections were coming to this database, now 500 connections will come to the node 1, 500 connections will come to the node 2. The connections are getting split among the two different nodes. The connections are getting split into the two different nodes. Now from here the things are going good, from here the things are going good. We called it as a load balancing. Load, I don't want all the load to come on the single node. I want to balance my load. If I have a 2 node, now 500 connections will come here and 500 connections from here. You are using a balancing technology, load balancing technology, which is provided by the database called RAC database, RAC. Many people are getting confused. They are thinking that RAC is something a different database. No, RAC is your Oracle database only. RAC is not a separate database or anything which we are using differently. No. RAC is a Oracle database only. We are not using any additional software also. If you want to install Oracle RAC, same Oracle software which we have used earlier, same software we are going to use now. Same software we will use. So when you are using a RAC database, a RAC itself have the load balancing technology. It will check how much load is there on the node 1. Let's say the user 1 is coming, he will check which node is free now. Which node is free? Okay, instance 2 is free. Okay, let's take the new connections from node 2. It will try to balance the load on the node, and then it will work. So there are two important features which has been provided by the Oracle RAC. We called it as a load balancing, which we just discussed. And what is the second one? What is the second one, guys? What is the second feature which is provided by the Oracle RAC? Can you tell me? What we discussed 2 minutes back? What we discussed? High performance. High performance नहीं है, वो high availability है. It's a high availability. Performance is there, definitely your performance will be obviously getting increased, because performance wise also it will be high performance also there, correct? Because when your load is getting balanced, automatically the performance of your Oracle database will be increased. That is there. Let's take an example. I'm working alone, but now I have my colleague is there, my team is there, everyone is working with me, everyone. So automatically the performance of the company will be increased, na? Right? And which company? Learnomate. Which company? Learnomate. So that's how the things are going really good in the rack environment. So did you understand, guys, what is the importance of rack environment in terms of load balancing and high availability? Can you please confirm me once? Can you please confirm me once whether you are able to understand it? Can you please confirm me once? Unless until you people are not saying, I'm not going to go ahead. Venkatesh is saying yes. Well, Kamel is saying yes. Subray is saying yes. Understood. Krishna is saying yes. Jay Prakash is saying yes. Ronaldo is saying yes. Diti is saying yes. Fine. So many people are saying yes. Nice. So from the YouTube channel also I can see the Utpeksha is saying yes. Nice. So that's all about the RAC database. Okay. So we are going to start with the Oracle DBA training. As I said earlier, we are going to start with the Oracle RAC environment also. Both the trainings are separate. Those people who are understanding this Oracle DBA, I would request you to enroll for Oracle DBA first, and then you can learn for the RACDBA. That is the second steps. First step is Oracle DBA, and then second step is RACDBA. The last lecture which we discussed, there we discuss about the, in the last lecture, there we discuss about the Oracle DBA. In the last lecture means yesterday's lecture. In today's lecture, I just thought to give you some brush up about the RAC databases. So again, like if you guys have any questions regarding the training, those people who want to understand about the like we are starting a new batch of Oracle RAC. There is a number available in the chat options. You can talk to that number. There is a form. If you think that we should call you back, there is a form available in the chat options. The Google form is available in the chat options. Please fill up the Google form. Okay, please fill up the Google form, and you can enroll for this training. So after the 4 days of training, will the batch start for Oracle DBA? Yes. Actually, we already have started one batch of Oracle DBA, which is 2-3 days back only. If you want to join to that Oracle DBA batch, you can join. And we do provide the recordings also. So whatever sessions which you have missed, you will get the recordings. We have dedicated support team is also there. While watching the recording, still if you have any issues, you can reach out to the support team. I am also there. Those people who are coming from Pune locations or Hyderabad location, Pune location people directly meet me in the office also. Hyderabad person, they can visit our Hyderabad office also. So if you have any questions regarding the trainings, please raise your hand, ask the questions. I'm there to help you out. So Prabhakar is saying back for high availability, high performance load balancing. Good going, Ankush. You are providing good quality Oracle education for vast majority of aspirants in India and out of India. Wish you good luck. Learnomate is a good choice. Thank you so much for your nice word. Happy to see that the people are learning so much from our YouTube channel as well as um, from all this. Okay. uh, do you explain apps DBA? Apps DBA I'm not expert. Mohammed, yes, Mohammed, you can unmute and you can ask the questions.
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yes, please.
Sir, where is your Hyderabad office, sir? I want to know the location.
You can just search in the Google and with the name Learnomate Technologies in that is in Himayat Nagar.
Okay, you only the
No, I
tutor who
won't be
can.
there. We have office there. My team is sitting there. I usually sit in Pune locations.
Okay, if I want to learn from you, then what can I do,
You
sir?
can join
What
our
are the.
online trainings.
Okay, okay, sir. I will join. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
sir.
you can join our online trainings. We do provide the online trainings also. We have a trainings in Hindi also, English also. Both the languages are there. Both are the separate batches. Okay, on two different timings.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So there is a question from Priya. Hi sir, I have been deployed to a project of DBA. I am completely new to VIP lab and Genesis environment. Suggest me from where I can start my preparation. Those people who are completely new and they want to start about the Oracle DBA, what you guys can do, you can start from the Oracle database architecture. Whenever you want to know about any technology, first start learning about the architecture side, any technology, not only just DBA, and then start doing the installation in your personal laptop. Then slowly you need to start understanding the concept. You have multiple mediums are there. You can check it from YouTube channel, which is completely free of cost. You can visit our YouTube channel with the name Learnomate Technologies, where we already have 23,000 plus followers. You can subscribe to other YouTube channels also available in the YouTube. You can learn from Udemy. Hardly if you just spend 400 500 rupees, you'll see a lot of Udemy courses are there. uh, and if you think that you want to understand in depth from the beginning, slowly, then you can join our Learnomate Technologies training also. We do provide the trainings on Oracle DBA. So that training start from very basic, like SQL we start, then Linux we do, and then finally Oracle DBA. And those people who are already the part of Oracle DBA training, they can join our RAC DBA training also. Apart from this, we have other trainings like Golden Gate, and other trainings are also there. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, and apart from the Oracle DBA track, we have other trainings like DevOps, Data Analyst, and all these things are there. Mm, Jobs are available. Okay, Siva Rajesh is saying jobs are available to Oracle DB on fresher in a year. Getting a job as a fresher, as I said, nowadays it is very tricky. Not just in Oracle DBA. I see a lot of freshers are roaming here and there. But but in our institute we see that many people are selecting as a Oracle DBA as a fresher also. I'll give you one example. There is a company called Clover Infotech. Yesterday only I have seen that they are hiring for freshers. So tomorrow they have walking available in the Pune as well as in Mumbai location. So all my students are going to that location, those who are freshers, and those people who are actually strong in their area, they will be getting selected also. Many people coming from non-technical background, especially from BSc, BCom, and other technologies people, are successfully switching their career to the Oracle DBA. That we have seen a very good, we have seen a very good response from the people. But again, I am telling you all these things that everything is possible if you guys are ready to put the efforts. From my side, I'm always doing the good part. but at the end from your side also you need to put a lot of efforts, then and only then the things will be going in the right directions. Okay, so there is a message from Babakar, logged in from Canada. Another good part is you teach us in our language Hindi, with which lot of people are comfortable and the students are very lucky to find you. You broke the language barrier, awesome. ये हम लोगों का तो वही है, मतलब जिनको जो लैंग्वेज में आता है। अब मेरी बात तो ऐसी है कि मेरा फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज ही हिंदी है, तो अपने लैंग्वेज में तो काफ़ी मज़ा आता है, स्पेशली फ्रॉम पुणे पीपल, पुणे मुंबई, those people who are coming to offline classes. Our offline classes we take in Hindi only, Hindi English kind of mix. But when it comes to the US people, or especially the people coming from like south side, we try to prefer a separate batch which is in English language. So yes, we do have both the things are there. Kindly suggest me for the next move that can be useful for myself. I have been working as a Oracle DBA for the last 3 years. Those people who are working as a Oracle DBA, I would suggest that you should focus on the advanced part of Oracle DBA, like you can focus on RAC DBA, RAC, which I have just discussed. You can also think about the Golden Gate technologies, which is mainly useful when you want to do the migration from one database to another database. So Golden Gate is one of the very important technologies. Then we have Oracle Exadata is there. So having a knowledge about the advanced technology under the Oracle DBA will be much good for you. You should not only just focus on Oracle DBA, you should think about the some sort of automations, how you can automate the task. That will be very useful for you. Start learning about the Python also, that is also good. Okay. And just don't stuck with basics. If your basics are strong, then start upgrading yourself with the concept like RAC, because if you go for Oracle DB nowadays, everyone is asking the question on Oracle RAC. Okay, so don't worry, you can do that. That is an understanding. Lucky they are not in afraid of learning. They are doing a good. Yes, Prabhakar is saying yes. That is another part. Student from non-engineering very lucky. They are not any more afraid of learning Oracle from you. You are doing a very good service. You are the lead in building their career and adding the value to their life. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that's all. Okay, I think we are doing good, and you guys are also doing good. So don't worry. Okay, let's catch up in the class. Okay, we will discuss about the opportunity. We have a class of Oracle DBA for 3 months, 2 months of RAC DBA. So you people will be there with me for 5 months totally, and we can discuss about a lot of opportunities. We can discuss about different ways. We can discuss about the career things. Okay, usually my class will be very much interactive, um, and I try to make sure that you people will be very happy with me. So that's what I'm thinking. Fine. So I think we are all good. So please fill up the form. Please reach out to the number which is available in the description in the chat options. Okay. Um, Apart from this, if you have any questions, queries, anything, please don't worry. Okay. Fine. Thank you guys. Bye bye. And let's connect um, in the next class, especially with our Oracle DBA training. Please do not forget to subscribe our channel. Okay. Um, okay. Someone want to discuss? Okay. There is a question from Shikar. Okay. Please ask.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, I want to ask that SQL DBA and Oracle DBA. So,
Mhm.
are they both same or like they have some difference?
Um, first thing, the first thing is that these are the two different databases are there. When you say SQL DBA, it's not SQL which I'm talking about. It's a
Okay,
SQL Server database. Okay. There is a database provided by the Microsoft. We called it as a SQL Server. Okay. What is that name? SQL Server. So
okay,
those people who are becoming the DBA of SQL Server database, we call it as a SQL DBA. Some people are calling it as a SQL DBA also. So the main difference between the Oracle DBA and SQL DBA is Oracle DBA will be using the Linux operating system. So you should have a knowledge about Linux. SQL DBA people use their Windows operating system. That is a Windows server they use.
okay,
So that is the main difference. Both are good. Both are RDBMS database. Both are fine. SQL Server is provided by the Microsoft. Oracle is provided by the Oracle. Okay. So both are the DBA. We have other DBAs also available in the market like MySQL DBA, PostgreSQL DBA. Nowadays, I have started uploading the video based on the PostgreSQL also. If you guys follow us on our YouTube channel, I have shared the link in the chat. You guys can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will see a lot of free contents based on the PostgreSQL also.
yes. So, for it's means Oracle is widely used, or the means what we will be learning Oracle from you. So, it is the most widely used database.
It's widely used, means all the big companies. If you see, I personally, all the service-based companies, they are hiring for Oracle DBA. I personally work with Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, LTI, and all these big giants. Even if you go to the Naukri.com and if you just search with the Oracle DBA, you will see a lot of openings are coming for Oracle DBA also. I'm not saying that it's a very booming technology and you will something like that. No, it's like a very going good. Okay,
Okay.
no recession. No, see, mostly I said in the last lecture also, like you'll find the technologies where the technologies will come, the spike will be there, and again it will be going down. Oracle is like slowly it will go up like that.
Thank you.
Khushbu, yes.
गुड इवनिंग सर।
Good evening.
मेरे दो क्वेश्चन थे, एक तो ये क्लाउड डीबीए क्या होता है, एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन ये था कि जैसे कि आजकल लोग वर्चुअल सर्वर जैसे कि AWS अज्योर वगैरह सीख रहे हैं, तो फिर हमें ओरेकल की तरफ क्यों जाना चाहिए?
सी द हम लोग जो क्लाउड के बारे में डिस्कस कर रहे हैं ना, तो वो क्लाउड स्पेसिफिक टू द डेटाबेस है। अब जैसे एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं कि AWS का एग्जांपल ले लो या फिर गूगल क्लाउड का एग्जांपल ले लो। ये गूगल क्लाउड में, AWS में या फिर अजूर में सिर्फ डेटाबेस नहीं आता है। ये जो क्लाउड वाले बंदे हैं ना, ये एक मार्केट प्लेस है, आप समझ लो। इसमें आपको डेटाबेस भी मिलेगा, इसमें आपको वेबसाइट डेवलपमेंट भी मिलेगा, इसमें आपको सब कुछ मिलेगा। तो ओरेकल क्लाउड में हम लोगों को क्या करना है, ओरेकल के रिलेटेड मतलब डेटाबेस रिलेटेड सर्विसेज सीखने गए। उसी तरह से अम, उसी तरह से हम लोगों को मतलब in the Oracle cloud we are going to learn about the services which are related to the databases and how you can use the Oracle database in the cloud. The training which I'm giving you as of now, it is like how to use Oracle database, how to use Oracle database on premises, just like we have a physical server, and there how to use that. But the same software you can use it on, you can use it on cloud side also. The version which I'm using here, it is 19C. C is cloud, so it means same thing you can use it on cloud side also. Okay, so the training which I'm talking about Oracle Cloud is the services related to the database in the Oracle Cloud, and you can use this Oracle database in other cloud also, like GCP. You can use it in Azure, you can use it in AWS there also. What is the next questions? Raju?
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Sir, will it be the project-based training?
Will it be a project based
Actually,
training you are saying?
yeah, actually, I need to submit the project uh, in my college also.
Mhm. We focuses on not only on skills, we focuses on interview part, and everything will be included along with this. Okay, we'll take care of that. So all the questions, everything, I have discussed all these things in the yesterday's lecture also, what will be included along with this course. Okay, fine. I think we have discussed too much today for today's call. Let's connect. I hope we will meet very soon. You can enroll for the trainings, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will see a lot of free contents. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Thanks. Bye bye.